Hey everybody, I'm Brian with Shiny Penny Knives. Thanks for joining me. I thought I would just do a quick video, well maybe not a quick video, but a video of me putting a lanyard on my Petrified Fish Loco Knife. Now what I like to do is I'd like to put the knife in a little vice grip. I got this from Harbor Freight, and we got a little visitor. Tina's in here with me. So what I do is I got a little couple pieces of cardboard in here just so that it doesn't scuff up the handle bad, and then just put it in there and just tighten it a little bit. You ain't got to crank it down or nothing, but just enough to keep it in there solid, so it's not going to move around on you. And then I got the lanyard bead that I want to put on here. So it's a petrified fish. So I got a little skull octopus guy or something, whatever this thing is here, but looks pretty cool. So I think I'm going to pop that on here, and I've got a blue turquoise lanyard right here to put in. Now I like to use the snake knot. It's just what I know how to use, so that's what I like to use, but it's pretty easy to do. Just go right here, grab this, go under that, bring that back up and go under here, and just get it to kind of where you want it, and just kind of get it a little tight, and then there you go. Just put a little, tighten that up right there, and you've got your first snake knot in there. I do a couple just to make it, did I hit that? Sorry. Do a couple of them just to get it on there, and just get that up there like that. It's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. It's really not that bad. It stays pretty tight. Just go under like that, bring this one around, go under it like that, bring it up and come back underneath there through that loop, and just give it a little tighten until you can get it right up in there like that. Tighten it up. So you got 3 on there, that's pretty good. Now with this, we just kind of grab these 2, pop that through there. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get, all right, cool. Sometimes it's hard to get both of them in there at the same time, but this is nice. That's got a pretty decent sized hole on the top of this guy's skull here. All right, let's get that up there and tighten it. All right, a little bit tighter. Get that up there. All right, now this might be the trickier part, to get the snake knot right up underneath his head and underneath these octopus talons here, but we'll get it. Just kind of push that up. Get it even in there. Go up as high as we can. Get it tight. That is pretty good. Kind of getting stuck. I had a feeling it was going to get stuck in that, but it still looks pretty good. Let me see if I can, let's undo this, see if we can get that out of there, because that, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. If you do need to get it loose, it's not that hard to get it unloosened. You just get it right there and loosen it a little bit. Okay, I see what's going on here. Get that in there a little bit. These little octopus talons are really up there. You can mess around with it a little bit and get it as close to it as you possibly can here. And of course, this isn't going to be with every lanyard bead. This is just, I picked a tricky one. Get that real tight right there. Scoot that up. Man, it's a good one. Okay. All right, twist, there we go. All right, I think we got that first one under his head pretty good. And we'll come back around, do that. All right, let me see where this is going here. Here we are. You don't want it too loose, but you want it tight. All right, there, okay. Now it's coming along. Get that really tight, notch it up. Oh, sorry about hitting that camera there. All right. Not too bad, it's pretty tight. All right, do a couple more on here because this, we'll just use as much as this lanyard's paracord as we can. All right, what's happening here? All right, there we are. Get that tighter here. Okay, that's coming along nicely. I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit over here. Get that really, you don't want it coming loose. Looks all right. That's the back of it. Get that tight. want to get it really as close as you can up there. All right, what is that? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. We'll make it 7. That's a good number. All right. And get that up there really good. All right. Well, it's not looking too bad. Sorry about that. I like to bump the camera, don't I? Okay, that's looking pretty good. Get that really tight there. Okay. All right, we don't need that really long paracord on there. So let's go ahead and take this out. Looks pretty good. That's pretty decent. Looks nice. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. And we'll just cut that excess off that we don't need. Little danglers here. That's cool. And we will take our lighter, just burn the ends of that a little bit so they don't fray. Make that there. All right. And there we go. And that's how you put a lanyard on your knife. Just like that. We got a little crazy skull octopus guy on there. Well, all right. There you go. Got it on the Petrified Fish Loco Knife. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch me put a lanyard on my knife. And I hope you like. And thanks for joining me. Have a good rest of your day.